Store's open. We got word from...
Pathfinder, did you make it to Hervarl?
I found this Angaran helmet.
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The scourge target... Stars! It's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pipe. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
If it helps you piece your history together?
It does help. You have no idea. You know, Pathfinder, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's... There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed. Areas only a... There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could read. What I ask is this. If you ever find yourself in an area like that...
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore and bring me anything of interest.
You're the expert. Can't you just come...
I'd like to, more than anything, but my predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work, to find answers. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility here.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
How's my goods? You won't...
When you have a moment, we should talk. Pathfinder, I must express my admiration for all you've done. Navigating the Scourge to find...
The odds were against us.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very...
Linguistics, not... I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars.
An astronomer. You know the safe...
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards. But we've lost contact with several key observers. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data...
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
I found that plant you wanted.
And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal conversation. No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaws. That isn't.
Ryder,
You
you know where to find me.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vold. Kicked them in the teeth. But the Kets still what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Joe. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all, can't take... I didn't come here so everyone could be god...
What do you expect? I'm not even the Pathfinder for every Milky Way species.
Maybe not officially, but on the ground. Hard to ignore how much we do and what's left to do. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it... Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made a... It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 6...
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let...
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal conversation. No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaws. Put a label on them.
Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you, and I've got no interest in being a guinea pig. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite...
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our...
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
Why would you want to do that? The planet was destroying itself.
Only because things were out of control.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could... It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quick.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off. Decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me to life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our...
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide.
Oh, welcome. Who's plan to build the... Hey, you want to be an early investor?
What do I get for investing?
My cuttings to Kieran Dolls? Nope.
The reports didn't do this world justice.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we have...
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on land. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder, Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. It's promising. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here.
Then tell them that.
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found... We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours.
Into the books, Pathfinder.
Kieran says about would have lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. We came so close to losing everything.
I'm here if you need something. The numbers confirm it. Things are getting...
Pathfinder Rider did it.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis. You may wish to scan the life forms in your immediate area for growth mutations, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Here they come! These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why. The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission. Interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Malfunctioning vault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps you.
We're going to be overwhelmingly...
Thank you for every...
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Drac said he wants to talk to you. Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Drac said he wants to talk to you. Towards Vold. approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Our histories say there were once flower meadows on Vold. Colors we didn't have names for.
Here they come!
Nice headshot. Remnant here.
False signal. One down.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Still getting the periphonus signal.
Wonder why she's on the ground.
Remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder.
I think that's Cat Tech. Stay alert.
This is the source of the periphonus signal.
Oh god.
And there's Cat on site. Let's clear them out. Take them down hard!
Don't you worry.
Good one.
stationary phone, all right. What's left?
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
Maybe they saw a helpless target and couldn't resist.
Ryder, Cora, something is left. A flight recorder.
It's in bad shape, but let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
They've got to be Ket with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Paraphona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
Bold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ. he wants to talk to you.
Fold orbit is steady. Picking up something. Probe's launched. I found something. Anomaly on sensors. Probe's launched. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
System, Govorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security. Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Everything all right?
No one leaves the port until the docking papers.
Just greasing some palms so we can park the Nomad.
Not too much grease, I hope.
Dealt with disaster profiteers back in Hong. You just focus.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next...
Jall's right.
I know dealing with so many unknowns is frustrating, but we need to hear each other out.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara?
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remouth? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
We still have to find Van Terev.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Callow the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned. As you were.
I'm going to recommend a team-wide increase in caloric intake. Yay, more cans.
Pathfinder,
Unsure about
you
that.
have new email.
Know how long we're going to need the rations to last.
Even trading with Kadara and Aya, we don't...
Hey, Jal? Didn't mean to scare you.
What?
What's going on in here?
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice. I'm making gifts.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could...
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work.
I'm sure that I seem confident but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good.
Just be your...
My family is well known. Our lineage is respect. I've so many older siblings and cousins who...
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics.
Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your
And now it does. As you...
Callow.
I know, just... Please don't let this
As if any of your meals passed the bucket test. Picture your favorite food. Now picture it in a bucket beside a barn. Would you still eat it?
Do all humans try to ruin everything? Or just you?
Devil's advocate, okay?
Go for it.
With the Ket entrenched here and things as they are, maybe we should focus our efforts on leaving this cluster.
You mean quit, run away?
Well, we came to find a new home, not a new enemy, right?
We knew this was a possible scenario. We got it, Ryder.
You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari... Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
Remember the survey ship? This might not be pretty. Are you...
Handling tough stuff is... We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever.
Better not go running off on Kadara. Might end up in another cage. Or someone's stew.
It looks wise. And those are tool-using paws. Are you sure it's...
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not...
Take him out. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. That exaltation the Ket do.
He can do that to us.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to prime. You don't mess around with this kind of...
Another galaxy and there are still... We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders...
The Angara already... But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you. And everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small... You keep thinking...
We'll only get one real chance.
Yep, so when we take him down...
Now orbiting Kadara.